Hello everyone, it is me, Murgle. I have compiled a list of all the raid mounts and dungeon mounts that are drops. Some of them rare, some of them not. Anyways, the video includes their location, which boss drops it, and it has a picture following it of what the mount looks like. Best of luck to everyone farming, and thank you for watching. First off, we have Deathcharger's Reins. They are from Stratholme and Eastern Plague Lands. They drop off of Lord Rivendare himself, and here's a picture. Next, we have the 4 mounts from AQ40 in Sethekk. The mounts drop from the trash. There is no specific monster to kill. When you clear the instance, you'll most likely get all 4. The red is the rarest, though. You may have to do a couple runs. Afterwards, we move into Outlands, to Sethekk Halls. Sethekk Halls must be hit to heroic to see Anzu inside the instance. He is the boss right before the end of the instance, and this is the mount he drops. Another mount which you can farm is on the Isle of Kael'thas in Magisters Terrace. Isle of Kael'thas can be accessed from Shatra. It drops off the last boss in Magisters Terrace. It must be set to heroic, and this is his mount. The next mount on our list is from the level 70 raid Karazhan, located in Deadwind Pass. It drops from the first boss. His name is the Huntsman. He is right around the corner, very easy to access, and his mount is shown here. Our next mount on the list comes from the very famous Tempest Keep. Many of you probably already farmed this mount. It drops from the last boss, Kael'thas Sunstrider. You can skip right to him when you enter the instance, and then you will get the very well-known mount as shown. Starting off our list in Northrend, we are at the Utgarde Pinnacle instance. You must set this instance to heroic and kill Skadi the Ruthless to receive your mount that is shown here. Next on our list of mounts is a mount which is 100% drop chance as long as you follow the timer, which is set at the top. This is the Calling of Stratholme mount, and you will receive this. Next on our list, starting the raids for Northrend, is Vault of Ahn'Qiraj. Your team must own Wintergrass for you to access this raid. It can drop from any of the 4 bosses inside the instance, and you will receive this mount. Next on our list is Malygos. He can be fought on 10 man, and you have a chance to receive both the mounts he drops. He is located at the nexus here in the map. You click this thing in the middle, defeat him, and you have a chance at these. Next we go to Obsidian Sanctum, located here. You must go inside the instance, defeat Sethekk. He drops 2 different mounts, one on 10 man and one on 25 man. They are both 100% chance to drop. I will show the 10 man first, and then the 25. Here we are located in Onyxia's lair in Dustwallow Marsh. She is the only boss in the instance. She is at the end of the tunnel. She can be defeated on 10 or 25 man, it doesn't matter, and she drops this. Here we are at Ulduar, located in Storm Peaks. This instance must be set to 25 man for the mount to drop. You must have no watchers up, which means there should be no one standing at the 4 pillars located here. And when you defeat him, you have a chance at this mount. Here we are at Icecrown Citadel in Icecrown. You must defeat the Lich King on 25 man heroic. Must make sure it's set to heroic, and you have a chance at receiving an invisible mount. Starting off our Cataclysm mounts, we are at the Vortex Pinnacle in Uldum. You must kill Aurius. The mount he drops can be farmed on normal or heroic. Both will drop the mount. Another mount which can be farmed on normal or heroic is from the Stone Core. It drops off Slab Hide. He is the second boss, and he will drop this mount occasionally. Next on our list is Zul'Gurub. You can only do this instance on a heroic. There are 2 boss droppers. One is Bloodlord Mandarake here. He drops a Raptor, and High Priestess Kilnara drops a Panther. Next on our list is Zul'Aman. This instance is located in Ghostland, which is all the way north. There's a portal which you go through, and then you have to run by foot to the instance, unless of course you've already unlocked the fly path to access it. When you go inside this instance, this mount is a 100% chance to drop as long as you have killed the bosses up till this point within the timer at the top. Afterwards, you talk to the woman locked in this cage here, follow her around, and she will eventually reveal the bag containing the mount. Starting off our Cataclysm raid mounts, we go to Throne of the Four Winds, located in Uldaman again. You kill the first 3 bosses, which are technically 1 boss, and then you kill old Ahn'Qiraj here in the middle. He has a chance at dropping this mount. Another double instance mount. We are here at Firelands in Mount Hyjal. You can do this on normal mode, it does not matter. The first one being Ali's Razor. She will drop a ground mount, and then you can kill old Ragnaros, the last boss, for a flying mount. I will show them as such. Here we are at Dragon Soul. You can do this instance on 10 or 25 man, it does not matter. However, it does matter if it is on heroic if you are farming for the Twilight Harbinger. It drops off of Deathwing. It is only available on heroic, however the other 2 mounts are available on normal. Altraxian drops the Experiment 12B, and then Deathwing has a chance to drop 2 mounts, Blazing Drake on either normal or heroic, and then Twilight Harbinger heroic only. Here we are in Mista Pandaria. This is the Shaw of Anger. If you have NPC scan, you will see him at these 5 locations. I know he is not technically an instance, however he is a raid boss, so I have included him in this list, and here is his mount. Here we are at another world boss, Galleon. He is another Mista Pandaria boss. He is located in Valley of the Four Winds, and he drops this mount. Here we are at Nalik. He is another Mista Pandaria world boss. He is on the Thundering Isle. You can access the Thundering Isle by doing a little quest right here, and he drops this mount. Here we are at the Isle of Giants, looking at Undasta. The Isle of Giants is the very northern part of Mista Pandaria. You cannot fly on this island. You will start falling as you reach it, so be careful of that, and you can kill him for a chance at this mount. Starting our Mista Pandaria inside raids, you can go inside of Mogu'shan vaults and kill Elegon. He is the 5th boss inside the instance, and he has a chance of dropping this mount. Here we are on the Thundering Isle again, at the Throne of Thunder instance. It does not matter if this is completed on normal or heroic. There are 2 mount drops, one being from Horadon, the 2nd boss in the instance, and the second one from Jakun, the 6th boss in the instance. I will show them as such. And here we are at our only Warlords of Draenor mount dropping boss currently. It is Rukmar. He likes to fly up and down this path here in Spires of Rock, and he drops this mount. Well, there you have it. That is a completed list of every single boss which drops a mount currently in-game. I hope you have a good time farming these. Best of luck. There are plenty other mounts out there. Please like, share, subscribe in this video, and thank you very much for watching.